Hey, what you working on? You're making a planet? For school? Wow, you're making your own planets already. They grow up so fast. No, I'm not patronizing you, really. It's just, my little godling is becoming a creator. What kind of planet do you want to make? Has to be terrestrial. So, no taking the easy way out with an ice world, huh? Well, there's a lot that goes into a terrestrial planet. You have to think about the atmosphere, the terrain, whether or not you want water on it, if it can support life. Hey, don't panic. Nobody gets it perfect their first try, and your teacher knows that. They'll go easy on you as long as you fill the project requirements. Let me see your assignment sheet. Okay, the terrain doesn't have to be complex, so no need to worry about mountains or deserts. Seasons are optional. Oh, it has to be able to support rudimentary forms of life. So that means water is necessary. Yeah, it's complicated, but you learned all the basics of how to do this in class, didn't you? And you've got your amazing sister to help you. Hey, what's with that look? I've made plenty of planets, really popular ones too. Just because my planets don't have life on them doesn't mean I don't know how to make planets that do. Besides, it only has to be simple forms of life. We're talking so basic they don't even have to be sentient. They just have to be alive. Throw in some sea sponges and you're still filling the requirements. Yes, I know how to do that. I went through the same class, you know. Yes, I passed. Actually, I still have my first planet assignment from that class hanging around somewhere. You can just copy what I did. The teacher will never know. Fine, you don't have to copy it, just get ideas from it. Yeah, let me just see if I can find it. I think it's in my closet. Let's go look. Oh, okay, that's, It's been a while since I looked in here. Oh, please, like your closet is pristine. Okay, fair, you don't have an entire universe in there, but this definitely wasn't my fault. Something must have fallen over, caused a big bang, and then boom, universe. It's an easy mistake to make. Well, I'll clean it up later. Right now, we need to find my old planet project. Let's see. Stars, no. Black hole, no. Red giant, super no. Oh, there it is. Oh, gross, it's wet. Ugh, I should not have grabbed it with my bare hands. Well, it's supposed to be wet, but most of it is salt water, so... ugh. Here, I'll float it. Yep, this is the first planet I ever made. What did I name it? Good question. Oh, Earth. Yeah, Earth. I don't know, I just thought it sounded nice. No, I did not name it after a fictional character. Anyway, are you getting an idea of how to make your planet? Mostly water. Well, yeah, you don't have to worry about the landmass as much that way. No, not land masses. I only made one. Wait, what? Oh, dang, you're right. Look at that. It's split up into pieces. But it still looks like it's doing all right. Huh. Geez, it takes so much effort to bother with multiple land masses, and this thing just did it on its own? Let that be a lesson for you. Your planet will never be 100% how you envisioned it. Huh? The structure's on it. Oh, I might have gotten a bit fancy and thrown in some mountains. Wait, buildings? There aren't any. What the hell? Those. That's a society. There are societies all over it. All with buildings and sapient creatures? They're sapient? No, of course I didn't make those. I just put in some single-cell organisms. Must have evolved. Yeah, no shit. I never expected this. I know. A whole planet of sapient creatures running around without a god being to guide them is pretty unsafe. To think they've been floating around in my closet all this time. Be responsible. How was I supposed to know they were self-aware? Looking after a civilized planet sounds like way too much work. Maybe I can give it to someone. Say, do you want to use this as your project? You'll definitely get an A. So what if I'm trying to pass it off? Don't you want a good grade? Fine, I guess it is too old to be convincingly yours. Did it at least give you a good idea of what to do? What not to do. All right, smartass. Maybe it's time you got back to work. Hey, do you think Mom would take it? I mean, she's made a bunch of planets with societies and stuff. Yeah, probably not. Great. This is gonna be so much work. I'm not gonna put it up for adoption. If no one takes it, the shelter will destroy it. It's still my creation. I don't want it apocalypsed. I guess I'll just keep an eye on them. They can't be that much trouble. What? They're not fighting. Oh. Yeah, they are fighting. A lot. In a lot of spots, too. What a mess. Yeah, I'm fine. Just go do your homework. Even if I started trying to guide them now, it's too late. They're too divided for me to do anything. But I don't want to get rid of it. Maybe they'll figure themselves out eventually? I'll check in another 1,000 years or so. Sorry, Earth. Back into the closet you go. Anyone who's super religious will probably find this very offensive. Good.